What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. We have MGK featuring Ester, Invincible. Yes, we are doing the lyric video. No more MGK videos on my channel. It is what got me my only community strike that is like permanent to my channel. So we're going to do lyric videos, and with that being said, I will go and check out the actual official video after I do the reaction. So don't worry, I will get the full experience afterwards. With that being said, let's hop into this, man. Do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. Let's see what this is hitting for, man. I'm sick as hell, so please ignore the raspy, like extra raspiness and stuff in my voice. I'm still trying to give y'all content while I'm dying over here.
Voices in the air.
Okay.
I hear them loud and clear, telling me to listen. Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. I just wanna listen.
As my world turns, the heart beats not only in my chest, but the heart in the street. So when they feel this, they feel me. But I can't feel nothing outside these Dre beats.
Alright, you got some really good contrast coming in right in the beginning. She has like this super soft voice over the pianos that like very, very smoothly actually transitions into like more of like a hard rock / hip hop beat where he comes in with like the rasp in his voice. Lyrically, again, this is kind of like the syllable matchups that like kind of like always takes a notch away from MGK for me. Like the Heartbeats and like Heart in the Streets, how his syllable matchups never are really like perfect in his older stuff. But so far the contrast as far as like it's sounding good sonically, they have a very, very good kind of like cohesive package between her on what presumably would be the hook and the voice and cadence that he's choosing to go with on the verse.
From the city of evil, came from the bottom, standing on top. I was supposed to be my coffin. What's up? Inception shows me as a dead man walking, but reflection shows this kid still got it. Let it be known I got the throne like I don't know that there's a king. Never grew up around a family cause I'm not a human being. And anyone on my level that's coming in my spot for the top, let them have it cause when I leave the whole world drops. Lace up, kill.
Voices in the air.
Alright, so choosing not to go back to only piano on the hook and let the kind of like the rock vibes to it kind of air out gives her the opportunity to like really, really flex on her voice and like really get these runs in. I think that was a dope decision right there. She sounds even better with not just the piano, with the whole kind of thing put together. She sounds super dope here. So like this just sounds sonically really, really good. Like the music theory on this is incredible. This sounds like a super dope song.
Waking up sweating from the stress of being caged down. Everything I write is played out. Like what is this? Tear the whole page out. Man, I come from holes in the wall, but they don't know the past. Even if I told them it all, they wouldn't know the half. So maybe I fill up my luggage with those dreams. I put on a black coat and my black chucks and nothing in my jeans and just run till the day come like Rocky's movie scene. And I'm on top of the world, look up and scream like this is me, this is Kel. Crucified by the public without the nails. Do or die in my city, but clearly I never failed. Lost myself in the game when I found myself in a cell. Then I found myself in the fame when I lost myself in the pale. They cannot mess with me still. See them boys and they winning.
His whole cadence there was fire.
Underdogs of the year, Cleveland boys in the building. What the fuck is the ceiling? I'm taking this to the top. And when I leave, the whole world drop. Lace up, kill.
Voices in the air. Hear it loud and clear, telling me to listen. Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. I just wanna listen. Telling me I've been tough, been tough, been tough.
like I have very mixed views about this, but all in all, it sonically it's pleasing. It's a pleasing song. Let's go. Let's get small. Let's break this down. Let's see how much we really like this one for y'all. Yeah, we're fans of MGK. Shout out to EST. What's good? Target audience for this one. Yeah, I liked it. Proper setting. Honestly, this is probably more like gym music for me. As crazy as that sounds, something about just like the way the cadence moves and the way that the rock vibe of it really takes over. Like, I'm listening to this during like some high intensity shit. Like, I can see this being something that people like are moshing the MGK shit. So just because of like just how high and like hard and impactful some of those fucking drums are, and then like when she comes in with the rock shit on the hook, like it really fucking moves. Maybe mosh isn't the word, but like I can definitely see this being something that gets people riled up. Bars and lyrics, I think this was easily the weakest part of the song. A lot of the earlier MGK stuff is not super well written. Like, he can rap. He's more of a rapper than he is a writer, and I think this is one of those songs where it kind of seeps through. It was average. I would give it like a 17 out of 25 lyrically. No quotables really stick out to me. A lot of the themes that he talks about are pretty much take place in all of his music, right? He's very consistent with the message, shouting out where he's from, shouting out his city, shouting out about his family. Like, there's nothing new that was explored here, and nothing that really, like, really stuck with me. Delivery-wise, though, I think it was a 23 out of 25. I think it was incredible. The delivery was really, really good. I think they chose to, like, this beat is not an easy beat to make a song to, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot of elements that you need to do right to take this musically and make it a good song sonically. And I think they did that really, really well. 23 out of 25. I would have maybe liked to see her do a little something different on the end, or give her like maybe half of a verse to like really rip on. I think who was it? Ester Dean? I think she was she was definitely the highlight of the song, and like really brought this together and made it like powerful and emotional. Maybe it's the combination of her and Kels and that contrast playing off of each other, because I don't know if I would have enjoyed this as much. Like, I wouldn't have enjoyed this as much if it was just her doing it the whole time. It's definitely the play on two of them. I would have liked to see her have like half a verse at the end. Beat selection was dope as shit. 15 out of 15. Not an easy task. Sound quality mixing, really good. 15 out of 15. Like, maybe like, depending on, because I'm listening to headphones, it might not have like studio production quality, but nothing that I would take away from it. It does have that kind of gritty sound, like, feel to it, but I like that. I feel like it was intentional. Like, it felt like good to listen to it like that. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, this is less of a good like lyricist display and more of a good like, yo, this song just kind of bops. Like, this is fucking dope. Effectiveness, I give it a 7. Seriously, like, the 7 out of 10 effectiveness, like, for me, is not necessarily something that's going to make me want to dive into an artist, like, from scratch. Like, I'm going to jump at this, but, like, I definitely would like to hear something else from Ester off this, you know what I mean? So it definitely was a good display of her shit. And then enjoyability, I would do the same thing. I'd give it a 7. It's got that commercial vibe. Like, this doesn't have that underground vibe to it. This is definitely more supposed to be like a commercial success. I could see this beat on a radio. I could see this being played while a football team is running out of the fucking stadium. You know what I mean? Like this is something that they would come out to. This is definitely something that I could see, like, any of those, like playing at a fucking gym or playing at a fucking concert. You know what I mean? Like, I can see it get in motion there. Not necessarily something that I would put on a personal playlist. So I think that 7 area is good. Overall, 84 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go. Oh, also, let me know what other songs that you guys want from MGK down in the comments below. I haven't gotten too many recommendations lately. I do get a comment every now and then asking for more MGK stuff, so let me know if there's something that I get a lot of comments about that you guys want that hasn't been done yet on the channel. I would be more than happy to jump into. There are a couple tracks like Halo, for instance, that we did on like a Zoom call while we were doing some experimental stuff that I've already heard. And then I'm trying to avoid the rest of the new pop punk stuff that came out. I wasn't really a fan of the most recent song that came out, and I really want to dig into more of the older hip-hop tracks before worrying about more of the current stuff right now. So keep that in mind. Let me know what you want to hear. As always, again, love y'all, appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one.